We are live. Okay, welcome guys, welcome to round 4 of the ASRNZ GT3 Championship, and in the comments box just coming through the door, Davo, welcome in, mate.
Oh, cheers, Farmer. Great to be back here at Zandvoort. This is going to be a cracker tonight, I think. Yeah, round 4, like you said.
Yeah, mate.
Nearly halfway through the championship. So I think that all the boys are keen to get their, stamp their authority on the old season, so to speak. But yeah, it's a pretty close battle so far, as we'll touch on later.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. And just watching the boys just on their outlap at the moment as we go into the 9-minute quali session.
Yeah. First quali for the night.
Yes.
Race 1. And who are we following here?
We're actually, yeah, to be fair, mate, we've just had a little hiccup and we're actually now following Rob.
Yep.
As he just circulates around there.
In the Audi.
In the green Audi there, yeah.
Rob's, just coming through
tonight, yeah.
Yeah, the parabolica into the little kink there into this back section here. All a little bit off camber and a little bit awkward, this series of corners. It's very typical of Zandvoort. It's a very technical track, and all 13 corners, I hear, are interesting in their own different way.
Yes. It's a great track to race on, and if you get it right, it's a very fast track through that section,
it
isn't
is.
it? But
it is. It's a bumpy place.
It's a bumpy place. It's a great pace, and I'm not sure what the overtaking will be like. Actually, there'll be much opportunity with the pace of the boys. So, because we've got 5 people off the back.
We do have 5 people off the back.
The top 5 from last round, the top 5 winners, sitting off the back there, looking to come through on the field. Interesting to see how far through they can come on a track like this.
Absolutely, not real friendly for overtaking, and you mentioned the top 5, which tonight will be only a top 4 sitting out, because, well, it's technically a top 5, but Crossy's not even here to race tonight anyway, so he's not on the grid. That makes it, who is it there? Glenn, Jeffro, Aztec and Josh sitting out this qualifying session?
Yeah, exactly, yep, no Crossy tonight. Leaving it open there because we've seen Crossy's car at the pointy end.
Oh, well, Crossy leading the championship at the moment, pretty healthily actually too.
Yes.
Given the competition. But yeah, this will definitely drop him down the ladder. We've had only a couple of people not compete races. I think Josh Vedigo down in 10th position. He missed the whole round, which as Crossy will tonight. And I think the only other driver was Glenn. I think in round 2 or maybe 1 or 2, he had a VR issue and dropped a race. And he's lucky to still be in 2nd position, even after dropping the race. But Josh back down in 10th after missing a round. And yeah, Crossy tonight will be missing a round. So it'll be interesting to see where he lands on the ladder after this week.
Yeah, just looking at the points, reasonably tight up the top there. Yeah, we've also got, just noticing there, David, we've got Jark's back from a sabbatical there.
Yeah, Jark's back.
It's a great pace, and the first time we've seen this Lambo on track as it pulls into the pits there. Did we curse him?
Yeah, probably just practicing his pit entry.
Yeah.
Of
Jark's is no slouch to pace too. I'm wondering whether he's got something. for us tonight that we haven't seen from the Lambo yet.
Yeah, definitely a solid performer.
You'll
Definitely a
notice
solid
also,
performer.
buddy, there's a name there, Markin. He's come to us for the first time tonight.
Yes. New name in the field.
Prior bit of iRacing experience.
Yeah,
And
pedaling the Ferrari tonight, and yeah,
yes,
sitting fairly neatly in the mid pack
he's
there.
gone straight to mid-pack, hasn't he? No,
Yeah,
that's
so
good to see. Excellent
definitely
stuff.
definitely one to watch. I'd say Farmer. We'll have to keep an eye on
Yeah.
him tonight.
Speaking of one to watch, Ashley into P2, Mudgee on pole currently. There's some outstanding laps going on in the front there.
Yeah, Mudgee in the Vegemite car. The boys in the Ferraris have had some mixed results, you know, like over the first 4 rounds, and it sort of looked like they've struggled with pace, you know, off and on with the Ferraris. But when they hook up, geez, they hook up good. Geez, fast. So,
Yes.
who knows,
Actually,
this might be their night tonight.
Just currently just focusing on Nick there. The delt's showing that he's got 2 tenths. Potentially put him into P1, yeah.
Yeah, as he
Mick just
comes
coming
into the
around
last
final section there. He has
lost
it. He's lost a tenth or two around there. Oh, he'll be gutted. He'll have a shot at another one.
Still got a bit of time on the.
He has actually. Oh, he has done it. He's done it into P1.
Oh, he's pulled it up. Yeah, nice work there.
Yeah.
He looked like he had more in it though. You're right, Farmer. He definitely lost a tenth coming into that final complex of corners, and you know, maybe as he pulls it up there, he just thinks, well, he knows he's got that up his sleeve, and I'm sure he's aware of that little bit of extra pace he had. As the boys fall into the pits, some of the guys here. As we wind down to the last minute.
Yeah, so Colley's up with a minute to go, which gives the 5 top runners from last race to circulate a lap and get themselves into position. So most of the boys have finished their lap with Nick on pole. Just watching Kenny come round the final turn there, and he's decided to put it into the pits. And Markin's followed him in there. Yeah, mate. So that's it as it stands. Well done to Nick.
I just noticed all the boys pulling into the pits. Is that a prerequisite in the rules at the moment? I didn't notice that in the last couple of weeks. And
yeah, a lot of people preferring to drive round that last lap, aren't they?
Yeah,
rather than just escape. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I think you are allowed to stop and escape, but people just getting used to driving around, I guess.
Yeah, no, I think it's a good thing, and definitely looks nice on the stream there as the boys file back into the pits and finish their qualifying sessions. So, did we get the top 5 are out there at the moment, or the top 4, should I say, just circulating around, putting their cars in position. And that completes the qualifying session there. Nice work. You got the board up there, Farmer. Can you just rattle through the top?
Yeah, sure, mate. So like we got qualifying 1, Nick McIndoe on pole there with a 38.5, followed by Steve-O, outstanding on
well
P2.
Done, Steve-O.
Yeah, a 10th off pace, and look, super close here. Mudgee, Ashley, Aaron Enright, John McDonald, B-Dog on 7th. It's a good effort with Jake, Bear Grylls, and top 10, Mark Josko. In the BMW.
The one of the only BMWs.
Yes.
In the
Bear
field,
and the Nissan on 9th as well. It's good to see there. Yeah, just
slipping it in there. He's done
yeah.
well there.
Jackson 11, the newcomer Mark in there in 12. We've got Anthony in 13th, followed by Kenny, Troy, Rob, Racing Mule, Dre, and then the top 4 from last week sitting off the back there with Jeffro, Aztec, Glenn, and Josh.
So we've got a nice field there. What have
Outstanding
we
grid
got
there of
there?
22, yeah.
20,
Yeah.
22, 23 cars there. Top looking grid here at Zandvoort for round 4 in the ASRNZ GT3 series. We're pretty close to getting this underway with about a minute to go.
Minute to go, bud.
So we'll just have a bit of a look at the teams. Points here at the moment. We've got the Sanitarium cars up in front with the on 383 points. The Team Crastrol boys not too far behind, but you know, far enough on a 355. The Motol Racing guys on 348. The Crafty boys on 313, and the Pussy Cam car rounding out the top 5 on
Yeah, nice.
287 for the team's championship points. Pretty close up the top 3 there, so I mean everyone's pushing for.
Aren't they? And we've got the Team Castrol here on 2 and 4 on the grid too.
Team Castrol, yes.
Lights are up, buddy.
Lights are up. Here we go. Race 1, round 4, Zandvoort. What's this stuff?
Pretty even start off the front there from most
Very
of the boys.
Nice. Clean start off the front.
Oh, and it's a good looking pack coming down into turn 1 there, isn't it?
Oh, a little bit of a misbarge back, bit pack there with Kenny and I think it was Nick.
It's always going to be 3 wide somewhere, and it looked like it's everyone's come through actually relatively.
They've done well.
They've done well.
Oh, is this Glenn I see in the background? It looks like he's having trouble with something. He's off the track and
okay.
He pulled up and he's got the car going again. That was interesting there.
Just get back to that. Yes, right. I just popped onto him there at the back of the field.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether
we can get a replay on what happened there.
Yeah, that was interesting. It looked like he was readdressing, but no one come past. But anyway, car's up to speed again, and he's sure he'll have his head down and looking forward. So, Nick has pulled away in position 1 after qualifying well. With the
yes, nice couple of car lengths there, straight off the mark. Mudgy looks to be going with them actually. And then we've got Steve-O.
Aaron.
Steve-O will be pushing hard. Aaron will be smiling that he's up there in P4.
John McDonald, Bear Grylls, Sharkus, Jake and Mark who round off the top 10 as they come and complete the first lap. Nick bringing them across the line into turn 1. It's a pretty good clean lap. The field's just filing through there neatly now. A couple of little bit of bump and grind, couple of mishaps there. A bit unusual for Glenn to be so far back, but we'll find out what's going on there later.
Yes. Although he did start off the back, didn't he? So he won't be too disgruntled.
Let's just see the cars coming into the parabolica there up the front there. Very bumpy track as they gyrate over the bumps and over the crests and try and get settled into some of these long sweeping corners. Very difficult technical circuit, this one.
And what a great drive by Nick. Davo, this is yet another,
it is good for
another
Nick,
leader that we've had, another different person to lead the race here.
And he looks very comfortable where he is at the moment. We've seen Nick lead before, but not in the first race, and I don't think. And he's qualified first with the other guys down the back, and tonight. So he's doing really well. Looks really comfortable. The Vegemite car is ranging up on him a little bit there, but I'm sure he'll hold his own. Just something caught my eye there a little bit before. Was it Jarvis and Bear Grylls battle there?
We'll look down the pack there. Yeah, okay, so we've got Jarks there coming through.
With Kenny, Mark and Jake, as it's all swapping positions there in the last sector of the last lap. So
we might just click back there, like you say, Davo, just have a look at the Aztec, Jeffro, Josh, these guys coming through off the back. Ranging up on a bit of a
very
tight pack here.
Yeah.
Isn't
it? And as you see them coming over the crest to get into that parabolica, they're so agitated, the cars, they're all over the place. Bumps, get unweighted over the crests, and it makes for some good viewing. We see that's Josh Vediger back there in the Porsche, just trying to slowly slip his way through the field there. A little bit of contact between Chesler and Aztec, just in front of Jeffro and Josh there. Nothing real major. A little bit of a touch of a guard as they file into this final complex. Very fast corner up onto the back straight here on the start-finish straight.
Yeah, well, I think we're already seeing here that these boys have already come up onto pace, and they're perhaps not going to get past quite so easy. And this is going to be one of those tracks where they're just going to have to really bide their time and wait for the mistake. Force the error, perhaps. As we speak, I think we can. We've got a good curse going, to be fair, Davo, and we seem to be able to get the odd punter to leave the track for us when we ask them to.
They do.
We just see Anthony making a mistake there. It's allowed Aztec and Jeffro to slip past him. And Josh is all over the back of him now.
Josh is applying the pressure. He's smelt the blood, and it'll take all of Anthony's concentration.
And he's just having a look down one side. And I don't think Anthony expected him to be on the outside there.
I don't think so either. That Porsche can creep up into.
Has he got him here?
I think he's well up on the outside of him here. I think that he's going to yield here, the Lamborghini, if he can.
Yeah, well done to Josh there.
Well done, Josh.
Left him plenty of room just in case.
Even after getting squeezed on the outside, way back there, he actually pulled that off 2 corners later. So they've been very well done from Josh, and nice work from Anthony to get the spatial awareness.
Just quickly going to flick back up the front, see what's going on.
See what's going on up here,
It's a really tight battle there. No one's sort of doing anything drastic, but everyone on great pace. And they're all gone with them. There's that top 5.
They have.
And even JB's kind of on having a sniff on the back of that bunch.
All the way down to JB there, and then we've got Bear and Jacques locked together with the BMW of Mark not too far behind. And then we go back into this battle that we were actually just picking up on before, which is Mark and Kenny. Which is a pretty big pack here. Mark and Kenny, Jake, Aztec, Jeff and Josh. So there's it's all happening here.
It's definitely on, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. There's sort of no one on their own at the moment. You're certainly busy wherever you are on track.
Yeah, I think probably have a quick look here at Jarkus and Bear Grylls just at the moment. Either there or just not too far behind them. And this is where the action is. Jark's very.
Good to see Jark's just showing the nose there, but he backed out of it well, didn't he?
He backed well out of it. There's plenty of room for it. I think Jark's knows that Lamborghini's got the measure on the Nissan maybe in a straight line, and he's just gonna set himself up for a better place to pass. So. Too far back from that, is it? Josh and Jake swapping positions. Where do we follow? Jeez, Farmer.
I'm just sticking with the Jarks, and I've just seen Market just make a big error at the back there.
Poor bugger, he's actually
he's gathered it up.
Up to speed. He's actually just probably.
And he's just struggling with the red tyres there, I would say.
Oh, he's so lucky not to take. Who was that? Rob out of the game there. Yes. I mean, Anthony and Clean just slipped past and unscathed, but Rob looked like he was a contender, unfortunately. But it's the nature of the game. Market back up the speed. We'll obviously be aware of the issue with the tyres now and carry on.
Oh, look, he's still doing well. He'll come back. He's got another race to go after this one. He'll take a lot out of this, and I'm sure he'll carry on. It's
all experience, that's right. We all know, we've all experienced these tyres. If we probably flick back
just
that,
looking
that
at
Ascot.
Yeah, just on that there, Davo, just going to mention the Ascot having a good look down the outside, isn't he? And
look at that group of cars. It's an angry little pack of cars, that from Josh all the way up to Kenny. Here we go. Aztec's got the nose down the inside for one.
Is the Retro Audi going to get it done down there to 2-1 on the Nissan?
Can he make the Nissan move? No, he's not. And now Jeffro
I
wants
think
a
the
bit
peanut
of a
butter's going to get through here too, is he? Through the next. Yeah, he hasn't. No.
Geez, that would have been a big call.
And then look, you've got Josh waiting for Jeffro to make that mistake.
The nose of that Porsche just
get back in line, boys.
Inside of everything tonight.
And it's almost like the bumpy, sweeping track is suiting the Retro Audi, Davo. It's actually. It's showing very good pace. Very good pace. Just having another quick look up the front there. Just watching Nick now has pulled a 1 second gap up, Moji. Yeah, he's doing it hard. He's been doing it for nearly 12 minutes now.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the Ashley Aaron Stevens sandwich there. Poor old Aaron, he's got Ash Rediger, an angry Ash Rediger right behind him, just applying the blowtorch with the casual Stephen racing in front.
And you've got the Castrol beating up on the motor. Yes.
Absolutely.
With the oil. The battle of the oils here. And look, just like we said, Davo, we've just got to talk them up, mate, and we can curse them, I tell you.
And that's that's right. That's McLaren on McLaren there. So there's no badge advantage there at all. The McLaren's battling it out there for that position. And unfortunately for Aaron, just the slightest mistake, and that just shows the pace of this, the pointy end of this field. There's no room for error. You know, like just the slightest mistake like that, there's one or possibly two positions, and you've got to be so focused all the time.
Yeah, what was it? A slight wiggle off the wheel and a lift of the pedal. And he's lost a position plus a few car lengths, and now he's got John Boy in his mirrors.
John right up his pocket. Yeah, that's right. It's strange though. I think both of the sanitarium cars, both Glenn and John Boy, look a little bit off the pace tonight in this race one. I'm wondering what's going on there. Just both a little bit off, hey?
Yeah, so John Boy is third in the championship, so carrying a substantial bit of BOP.
Oh, I suppose
Still a bit of restrictor on his car there. Glenn's second. These guys are second and third in the champ.
And here we go, Joshua and Joshua Vedica and Jacques in a straight line down the start-finish straight. Who's got the brave pills? Josh tucks it up the inside nicely. We've got Aztec on the BMW, not too far in front of Josh, flashing the headlights. These boys are giving the hurry up.
He's a menace for flashing those headlights, I tell you.
Isn't he? And watch the retro.
Oh, yeah, she's on. It's on. He's done. He's done it.
Around. He's just like he was standing still. Unbelievable. Look at the way that thing sits in the back over the bumps. Jeez, it looks really connected to the road, the Audi. So, oh, as the Porsche comes around the corner there, it looks all loose.
I wonder if should we have a lap inside the Porsche at the back of this little pack here?
Let's have a look at that.
And see if he is throwing it all out there, eh? He's just approaching up on the back of Mark Josco there. Picking on the Beamer.
It looks like it.
Yes, it does.
It does.
And he's got him well through the mid corner there, hasn't he?
His entry speed is phenomenal. His entry mid-corner speed is amazing. Right up on the outside.
Oh, you'd have to hand it to the Beamer around the...
Look at that. Gets the drive.
Really getting it off the turn, and Josh is struggling, isn't he, to get that power down?
Bit of aero wash there, maybe.
Yes, quite possibly. And that Beamer's just snuck away, isn't he, out of that final turn?
It's stonking up the straight.
Josh has to actually go down the side to make sure he doesn't tag the back of him.
Was there a touch there? Oh, God, that looked close.
And this is where you've really just got to wait for something to happen, don't you?
And you see,
what do you do? Yeah.
Jeffro only a few car lengths behind, just stalking this.
Yes.
Anything could happen. Look at the bumps. Look at these cars gyrate as they come across the crest and into that parabolica. God, they move around a lot. Very awkward corner into this right-hander. Off camber entry. A little bit of camber on the exit.
And he thought about it there.
Difficulty. He had a bit of a stab up the inside there, but bad. A little bit of a slip from there. That's all it takes. And you see these guys.
This is what can happen, can't it? Yes.
And it can just bunch these two boys here, and
Mark.
And see, now that's pulled Jethro back into the mix there. Just that little slip from Bear in the Nissan there, in the GoPro Nissan, that's really bunched those three guys up together. Those four guys
that's great stuff.
Isn't it? The slightest of mistakes. But he's 3 minutes to run. This is really ramping up. Nice lap there in the Porsche Suite.
George having another lockdown turn one there.
Have a bit of a flick back to Nick McIndoe with under 3 minutes to go. He's got a solid lead.
3 seconds, but he has
Sandboard.
just hammered down.
Hasn't he? It's Mudgy 3 seconds behind. Stephen staying in touch with the Vegemite car. Ashley's got past Aaron.
Team Castrol's looking good up there.
And Team Castrol, we talked about this earlier.
Third and
about
fourth.
The team points.
Yes, solid.
The battle of the oil wars.
A couple of seconds back to John.
Back to John.
With a big. Oh no! Look, they're not too far away from him. He's obviously been hanging on to that bunch right from the get-go.
And then back to Aztec.
And then
He's got
Aztec,
past Bear.
who's the first one of these back markers to come through here.
Yep.
And that Aldi's hooked up, isn't it?
Josh. Josh has gone up the outside of the Beamer. Oh.
Look, we were waiting for that last lap, weren't we?
Yep. I think Josh has got.
Was it on the exit or going into that
He's
into that left-hander? Was because he
he's
had a look on him there last lap, didn't he?
Yeah.
Going into it.
I think he's come out through the double apex left on the inside, and he's put him on the
Yes,
outside
and
for
he's
the chicane.
yeah,
He's
nice.
nailed it.
Yeah.
Here he goes. He takes Bear.
He's having another look at Bear.
He's having a good
Big
look
look.
at this. Oh, I don't think Bear wanted to risk the braking. Even Josh, very deep in the
He
bush.
did that the other time, didn't he? On who's he going past? Oh, he took the brakes too late. Very deep under brakes from Josh.
Yeah, it was on the Beamer earlier. I think he just
Right, yeah, they were
like
side
he
by
was
side,
right.
and he just
Yeah.
he had it clear on the outside after the braking was done.
Yeah,
No doubt about it. What do we got? 36 seconds to go there, Davo. So we might just be another lap after this. Still got the Jeffro sort of Mark, Bear Grylls little battle there. Most of the rest of the boys are kind of spread out a little bit. Just going back to Jake on Kenny.
Yeah, Jake on Kenny. I think Glenn's
Glenn
just
coming through there.
Just ranging up on that battle. Obviously, the two Audis are definitely struggling with their BOP. This is what it's all about, to keep the championship tight, and you know, it's noticeable when you see these quick guys like John and Glenn back in the pack like that, and you know, it'll all level out as the series goes on. And,
yes, it will.
And it'll come out at the end of the 10 rounds. So.
And you know, like Jeffro's stolen Glenn's sights there. Actually, he's only a couple of cars in front of him.
No, Glenn's still.
He's done all right.
There in 14th, and you can see the cars. The top runners aren't that far up in front. Really, to be honest, you know. Nick just going through the parabolica now. Only a couple of laps to go. So, lap and a half of this 4.3 kilometre circuit. It's a fast flowing circuit, so
it is
4.3 k's. The lap times are actually fairly quick. It's got a fairly high average speed, I suspect.
Just having a quick look at Jeffro on Mark Josco there. Just showing the nose down the outside. Unfortunately, the track turns the other way the next corner,
but
and he has to give it back.
If he follows Josh's
out of here,
earlier,
this is where he wants to get out of here and get it.
Up the outside, but the bloody Ferrari just doesn't have the punch out of the corners, does it?
He doesn't seem to, does it?
Let's see how he goes as they come up to this final complex of corners. Maybe you can get him down the straight.
Well, we've seen the Beamer very strong through here on the Porsche earlier.
Yeah. As the
Ferrari should also be strong.
And here he goes. He runs up into the final corner here. As the leaders run into their final lap now.
Yes, we'll just.
Jeffro giving it a big look. Not really looking committed though. Everyone seems to have found their position and looks like they're just going to drive it home. Nobody really threatening anywhere, except for Jeffro, who's drifting it behind the bloody BMW there. Oh my God.
Yeah, sorry, Davo, the camera guy's just watching the leader on his final lap there.
Yeah,
and we've missed the
Jeffro getting some fine angle. I think he got the thumbs up from Mad Mike Witt there from the sidelines. So, as Nick coming into the final complex, Mudgy just coming through in the Ferrari.
Steve-O's still quite hard on the back of that Vegemite machine, isn't he?
Here. Team Castrol. Look at these boys. Ash Vediger.
Just pick up on a camera on the finish line there.
Nick runs through. Nice.
Well done, Nick.
Yeah. Stephen.
Steve-O. Oh, and what's happening here? What's happening here? Ashley come through. Does Mudgy run
out of fuel?
Has he run out of fuel?
Oh my, have we seen this too many times this season already?
It would be the first, mate, absolutely.
Oh, dear me. There you go.
And actually quite a tight race there, Dave. All the boys across the line here.
So that just slips. Oh, so Stephen and Ashley. No. Steve was in front. So Ashley's picked Mudgy.
Ashley's picked Mudgy. Mudgy's crossing fourth. He's lost that position. He has.
Aaron's in fifth.
Yes.
KB in sixth. Aztec in seventh. Josh pulling the Porsche up to eighth with a mad drive. Bear Grylls, Mark Josco, he's rounding up the top 10. Awesome work.
Oh, great stuff. And Troy just coming across the line at the end there. Yeah.
That's impressive.
Excellent.
We will find out. We'll be back to you.
Shall we grab the the champ there, Davo, and have a quick word?
Why not?
Okay, mate. Okay, just dragged Nick up to the comms box there, buddy. Just welcome to the booth here. Just wanted to congratulate you on an outstanding drive, mate, from the pole. And congratulations.
Yeah, cheers.
Well done.
Pretty stoked with that, actually.
Yeah, nice work, Nick. Just looked like you were pretty comfy right from the get-go. Didn't look like there's too much pressure.
Oh, Mudgy was holding. He was holding on there for sure. I thought he was going to have a go somewhere. Just battling with that BOP. So.
Yeah.
So you were carrying BOP there?
Yeah, 30%.
Oh, so you were third in the championship too? Yeah, right. Oh, look, we didn't pick up on that, so that makes it even better, mate. Like you've done really well. Not only have you put on pole, but you've held out Mudgy, who was in 13th. So no BOP on that Ferrari behind you. Yeah, well done.
Pretty stoked.
We noticed it took you 12 minutes to get that 1 second gap on him. Like that must have been pressure all the way up the first half of that race.
It was. I was trying pretty hard to put in some quali laps, but it's pretty hard with a full tank. And but yeah, once a bit of fuel come off, I just put my head down and eyes forward. I think.
Yeah.
Mudgy might have been getting a bit of pressure from Steve-O, so.
Yes,
I
he
think
did.
so.
Yeah, he did have that. Steve-O
I'd say he was looking in the mirror, which I was happy with.
Yes. Excellent.
Yeah, well, that's come out well for you there, Nick. That's awesome, mate. Good effort, buddy.
Yeah, thanks, man.
See if you can replicate it again, maybe next race.
Yeah, we'll be watching.
I won't get to qualify,
be watching
so from the back.
Yeah.
Of course.
All right, buddy. Thanks very much. And
good luck.
We'll be
Thanks for
keeping an
joining
eye
us.
on you, buddy, for the next race. All the best.
Cheers, boys.
Okay, mate.
See you, mate.
Yeah,
Round 4,
all right. There
race
you
1.
go. Yeah, well done.
Done and dusted. Really tight race. Plenty of action as usual. Really good clean race, actually. Not too many offs. There's not too.
Yeah, didn't notice a thing actually. No, it did look very clean. Yes.
Not a lot of damage. So, yeah, we'll take a bit of a break, and yeah, we'll be back for race 2.
See you then. Thank you.
Thank you.